Hello, creators. How are you? It's Kreators Klub with Coach Kimmi. What's up? What's up? Yes, you are in the right place if you are a content creator or an entrepreneur trying to learn how to grow that business online, build passive income, and start the business of your dreams. Let's go. Well, today's topic is all about how to stay consistent when you don't feel like it and you're unmotivated. It happens as a creator. It happens as a creator. And that's been your girl. It has happened to me. I have 3 YouTube channels. One of them I focus on mainly because that's my main business, my money maker, I like to say. But even with that channel, even though that's how I eat, right? I've had times when I'm like, you know what? I've not gone live. I've not posted anything for like 3 or 4 months. Yes. And you get burned out because you always got to be on. You can't come on YouTube and be like, hey guys, welcome. Unless it's your natural way and that's your channel. But my channel is not like dry toast. My channel is always hyped up, just like your girl. Always wired up. So how do you stay consistent? How do I stay consistent? What's going to help you to stay consistent is to have a routine, especially when you're first starting your channel, you're first starting your podcast. As creators, when we first get started, it's so important to get that business off the ground. You cannot be lazy as a content creator, especially when you first get started. When you're first starting out, you have to be consistent. And I find having a routine. So what does a routine look like? It might mean every Monday, I'm going to batch record. I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a moment. But every Monday, I'm going to record my videos for the week. And that may be 3 videos. It may be 2 videos, whatever your plan is for the week. I always like to recommend when you're first getting started out, you'll hear me say it all the time. I want you blitzing that channel, your podcast, whatever it is you're first rolling out for the first 14 days. Because that gives the algorithm time to figure out where to put you, what category. Are you talking about content creating? Or are you talking about cutting grass? YouTube, TikTok, all of these platforms, they need to know where to put you. So after about 14 days of consistently posting, now they know, okay, she talks about content. She helps entrepreneurs. She helps small business owners. He cuts grass. He's a barber. So they need to know where to put you. So being consistent, having a routine, and not based on emotion either. You can't wake up and say, well, I guess I'll do it today. The sun is out. Oh, I guess I'll do it tomorrow. No. Consistency. You got to have it on your calendar. You got to make it happen. I created this whole journal for you so you can write your content in here, what you want to talk about. It comes in different colors. I just happened to pick this one up. I'll show you a couple of them actually so you can see. But be consistent. Write the vision. If you don't write it down, it's not going to happen. So some tips also what I do when it comes to content creating is I write down what I want to talk about. I use ChatGPT. We'll be talking about that a lot. I use ChatGPT. I'm like, hey, give me 5 topics about this. Give me 4 talking points. So have in mind what you want to talk about. And I always say, pick something that you're naturally inclined to talk about. If you're trying to talk about something that you're not an expert, a subject expert, it's going to flop and the people will know it. If you talk about something that you already are doing, so this what happens. Let me tell you a little backstory really quick. In my other business that I have, I'm a notary. In that particular business, there are a lot of people that have learned about this industry and they're like, oh, that's a hot topic. I want to talk about it. So they'll learn a little bit about it and then they'll try to go and start a whole YouTube channel, start a whole business around it or whatever. But the point is that they're not actually doing the work. They're not actually doing it. So after about 5 or 6 videos, they kind of fall off because people know you ain't really doing that. You watch Kimmi's videos and now you're trying to write your own. You don't want to be that person. You want to be authentic. You want to show up and show out about something that you know. Now, I'm not saying you can't watch other creators to get ideas. Okay, well, how did they do that video? Let me do that video a little bit differently. And you may have a whole different viewpoint on it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But again, show up authentically you. So don't try to just watch somebody else's videos because you say, well, they got 200,000 views on that. I'm going to just copy that. Wrong, because your audience is going to know. They're going to know. So again, the main thing is to have a routine, show up every week for yourself, batch your content. We're going to talk about next. So every Monday, every Tuesday, whatever your day is, we are showing up and showing out in your home, wherever you're filming, and let's be consistent. The next thing is batch content on your high energy days. So there are days when you wake up and you feeling like, I look good. I got this. Let's go. Let's go. Like today, I got up, I did my hair, got my flower, got my pink, got my shirt. Let's go. I am batch filming today. What is batch filming? Just that. I'm going to sit here. I got all my scripts. I have all my topics. I'm going to actually do my topics on my list. And it's something that I can talk about without feeling like, oh man, what am I going to say? I can sit here all day and talk about everything on this list. So that's what you want to do too. Batch on a day when you're feeling really good. Get your coffee. Some days that happens to me too. I may wake up like, oh man, I don't really feel like filming today. But I get that coffee in me. I got my topics already ready. Comb my hair. Put on my pink lips. Let's go. So that's what I want for you too, okay? So also another tip when it comes to batching is like I have multiple shirts. So what I'll do here is I'll maybe do 5 videos in this shirt, do 5 more in another shirt, or change my whole wardrobe, change my flower, whatever. And I'll just batch that day. So maybe do 5 videos, 10 videos in one day. Boom, you're done for the week. Then you want to use scheduling tools to help you stay on track. Some scheduling tools might look like Tubi. It may be, it's so many different scheduling tools out there. I won't get into that right this minute because I really want to focus on you batch filming and just getting the content. When it comes to getting out there, you can just put it on YouTube directly. You ain't really got to have a whole scheduling tool. Now, I do have a whole supply list and recommended things that we use in our content creating world. It's completely free. You can check it out at creatorsclubwithkimmi.com. But again, I really want to focus on the routine, staying motivated, and batch filming when you feel good. It might be you got to get that little coffee in you, as I already mentioned. Like I said, once you get all your videos together, you can just upload them and schedule them right on YouTube. So you really don't need a scheduling app at this moment. You may need it in the future as you continue to grow. What we're using now is Social Pilot. I love Social Pilot. And as you get all your different avenues built out, because my goal for you is to have a YouTube channel. Then you have your Facebook. Then you have your TikTok. Then you have your Instagram. One thing leads to another, and we're going to be posting the same content on multiple platforms. So hopefully you are in the Creators Club with Coach Kimmi, and that way you too can get some of this digital money out here. I always say babies are making money. Are you? And if not, why? Why not? Because you probably need some help, and that's where your girl comes in. So join me with other creators as we meet weekly, building our businesses from the ground up. And you can check out the whole course library and everything we have to offer at creatorsclubwithkimmi.com. Until next time, guys, keep creating. Bye.